Hey everybody, time for your Good News Thursday video. If you haven't already, hit like on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Thanks for all of your support. First, I want to show you some really good news. Your creative juices are flowing right now. I asked on social media today, if handshakes are gone, how would we greet each other? Gotten a lot of really good ideas. Vulcan, live long and prosper hand gesture, so this thing.
Live long and prosper.
Mark says, draw swords. That is intense. That's very Game of Thrones-esque. D. Scott. Love it. There's another quick one for you from Demolition Man, a gift from Edgar HOF. There you go. That's how we're gonna do it from now on. All right, now to some good coronavirus news. First, New York State, as you know, has been the hardest hit. The number of cases, the number of deaths. We're finally getting some encouraging news out of New York. Governor Andrew Cuomo, who has been really a go-to voice through all of this, said this.
We have the infection spread down to a manageable number. We've accomplished that.
He went on to say he thinks things are stabilizing and ICU admissions and intubations are down again. In the Northeast especially, and nationwide really, the crisis, though far from over, don't let your guard down. Number 2 for you, some good news from the University of Washington. Some new data suggests some great news. It was in the Seattle Times this morning. Another sign the curve is bending. Positive coronavirus tests peaked back on March 28th. UW goes on to say if the trend continues, the rate of positive tests could drop below 2% by late April and potentially below 1% in mid-May. Yes. To get your good news story number 3 today, we've got to go across the pond to Germany, where Chancellor Angela Merkel just laid out the steps that will be happening to start getting their economy going again. Europe is taking steps that we might likely be following in the US very soon. Steps in Germany include wearing masks in public all the time, limiting gatherings to help enable a phased-in return of normal life. The lockdown in Germany is supposed to end this weekend, April 19th, so that in itself is some really good news. In Denmark, they're actually going to start opening grade schools. And our final bit of good news is all about the farmers markets in Seattle and Ballard and the U District. They are going to take a chance. They are saying they're opening this weekend. U District Market says, of course, they're going to have a modified layout to make sure everybody is 6 to 10 feet apart. And in Ballard, they're actually considering a drive-through market. Customers can still walk up and purchase goods, but you have to buy it online, and they're not going to do any food sampling anymore. So kind of takes the whole farmers market thing out of the farmers market a little bit, but these vendors, these food companies, all these farmers, they need some business right now. They're really hurting. Gradually easing in farmers markets. Okay, getting some mixed reaction online about that, but we'll have to see how that all rolls out this weekend. Hope you got some good news out of that. Hope it helps you get through this meth? Hope it helps you get through meth. Hope it helps you get through this mess, and I hope it helps you stay happy and healthy. We're getting through this.